And we're back. I ended up just putting stuff on my. I have a new. I think it's like 4 terabyte. I don't remember. Let me see. No, it's only 1 terabyte, but that's not bad. It was really cheap, but it's a Seagate. I have like a little jump drive that I can move shit to, so I can keep recording. And I moved around a little bit. Got those transmogs I was missing. Did you do what I asked, Augustine?
We will have justice.
Excellent job, Augustine. Don't worry, they're not stuck in that form permanently. Their apprenticeship, however, won't be restored until they earn it back.
Chorelaran.
What are my bags currently? Oh, I did go buy bags for her, apparently, because I don't need that. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. None of that mattered. Okay, what we got next? I guess I should go turn in the party one, but there's a flight point right here, so I can fly right over there. Let's put that away.
What do you seek?
Oh, hey, can I would like that.
Salama Ashalanore.
Let's rep our faction, maybe. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's keep the tavern off. I almost flew to the Ghost Land. I need to go to Fairbreeze. I'm having a pretty good birthday today, bro. Been doing a lot of stuff. Not really, just mostly playing WoW and eating intermediate snacks. Intermittent snacks? I finally got the correct word. Oh, I realized I didn't set any type of timer. That's not good. That's okay. I doubt it's been 10 minutes, so I could go to like 20-ish and probably be good. Okay, back on my mount. And oh, wrong way. I think this is the guy that had the party favors. So let's see. Since it's been a while, acquire a bottle of Sunset Special Reserve, Spring Paw appetizers, and a bundle of fireworks, and return them to Lord Saltherl at Saltherl's Haven in Everwood Forest. Why can I just not? I guess I was going the right way in the first place. I like to throw parties, just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Tha Lost. But I'm in a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up more party supplies from Vinemaster, Vinemaster. I would think Vin, because, like, you know, like a vineyard. I don't know the word spelled. What do you all have your names over you? Oh, it's because I can talk to all of you. Okay. Either of you guys got anything? Enchanting, alchemy, don't care about that.
Our enemies will fall.
Wait, can I talk?
The reckoning is at hand.
Didn't I just send you out to gather up more party supplies? What, was that you? Oh, I can't be expected to remember everyone's face now, can I? I meet so many interesting people. What is it that you want?
Keep your wits about you.
You're quite the energetic young woman, aren't you? This all looks very adequate. You certainly deserve compensation for gathering up all this for me and something a little extra, I think. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's an invitation to the party. And Paladin, next time that you drop in, make sure to dress up in something a little more festive.
Remember the Sunwell.
Fuck you. That's what I have to say to that. And what? We mark this boy. What is that? I always forget this area. I think this might be the last set of stuff for this area, actually. Kitty cat. It's wild. I think about the fact sometimes that, like, this game is so absolutely massive that it's like you go back to old zones and it's literally like if you go visit an old part of your town that you haven't been to in forever, like in real life, it's like obviously you have memories of shit. Like I have memories of areas in my hometown that are like 10 years ago that I haven't gone to these places. And, you know, sometimes places are the same. Sometimes they're different. I don't know. For me, it's like an interesting thing. Maybe it's nostalgia, like whether it's good or bad or just is nostalgia. But it's just interesting. It's like there's so much content in this game that you could not visit a zone. Even if, like, you want to, you just don't go back because you're doing other stuff. There's so much stuff to do. Like, we're going to hit a point where legitimately I feel like WoW is going to be around long enough that, like, we might theoretically be able to do everything in, like, a certain amount of time, but it wouldn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure we're at a point that, like, part of this game, you can't, like, do everything within a year. I mean, I might be wrong. Watch, there's some crazy person that's already done everything in the game other than the expansion that just launched within a year. But there's just so much content, and like part of me is like that's awesome, and part of me is like that sucks, because like are we gonna theoretically hit a point if this game lasts long enough that you won't be able to do all of it before you die? Because like I can't remember, this number's obviously gone up. I don't remember how long ago I heard this, but there was like a number for it was a number of like years is the amount of like movie media we have, and it's like 70 years it would take you to watch all of it. Obviously all of it's not good. You might not want to watch all of it, and I don't even know if like I don't even know what they use for those numbers, you know, like if it's like prominent movies, only movies from certain studios, what. But like if there really is all of the media, like all of the movies like on the planet, and it takes 70 years, that's just so crazy. That means we're really close to a point where like a human could not feasibly, not necessarily that you would want to, but just they could not feasibly watch every movie in existence. That's the other thing. I think it was like 70 years if you watched it like back to back. It's not 70 years if you just like decided to casually off and on watch movies every day. It was 70 years for watching all of the movies that have ever been in existence, like officially, you know, because we've got movies that people make at home that aren't meant to like go to a movie theater or anything. I'll check that in a second. This guy. Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. Now I can see a path of where this guy might spawn, because I want to try to get him. He's coming in these guys' homes, like murdering the shit out of them. Like, they were here first. As far as I understand the lore, all these trolls were here before the elves ever were. So this is kind of fucked up. Like, I get if the trolls attacked them first and they were just trying to defend themselves, but like, if this whole area was technically troll lands and then the elves just showed up and like took a piece of it without like trying to, I don't know, come to like an agreement or something, that's super fucked up. Though you don't understand the language in these battle plans, you clearly make on a map marking the positions of the Farstrider Retreat and Fairbreeze Village. You'd best let Lieutenant Dawnrunner at the Farstrider Retreat know about this. Okay, so they have a plan to like come stick things in our non-consensual. More cloth for the cloth god. How many more berserkers? One axe thrower and one berserker. I don't know if the other area has these same types of enemies, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the guy that's right here and kill that guy out there. Oh, cool. I already have it. Never mind. I like that you can unlock transmog on all kinds of shit. It makes me feel good. And there he is, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Tregla. And he has a Shadow Priest with him. What a cool looking dude. That's what that is. Wow. Okay, yeah. I don't think that the rares, the old world rares are scaled the same, because I feel like they die way faster. I didn't get anything from that. Or no, I got the lumberjack axe. I don't have that. Wow, the only other thing, like, it's not the greatest model, but the only other thing that shares this exact one is the ancient Pandaran woodcutter, which I think is a treasure item that isn't guaranteed to drop. Give it back. Cool. Okay. gotta go get the hammer. You know what? It probably is the same type of enemies in this area because it loops back around to the Far Strider Lodge. Torwatha. It's really pretty. I like the troll architecture out here. Don't look at me. It's none of your business. Man, the range on the axe throwers is kind of crazy. Sorry, bro. Thanks for the hammer. Does it have any cool quest text? It does not. Bye-bye. Doink. Okay. Get dunked on, bro. Oh, there's a quest over here. I wonder if that holy light feels tingly on this guy's feet. Come closer, man. Don't be afraid. Vinjasi not gonna hurt you. Us Darkspears be mortal enemies to the Amani, just like you. Their boss, Zul Maras, is evil troll. He give me the bad poison and leave me in the cage to die. I'm not scared of dying, man. I'd seen death in the eye and I laugh at her. Cannot die in peace yet, man. Not till Zul Maras be dead too. You find him across the lake in Zebwatha. I hold this poison off till you bring me the big ugly head, man. Only then I die peacefully.
Later.
Okay. I mean, that's sad though. You're just gonna choose to die. Just like that Sarkoff guy. I think Homeboy died in the orc intro. Have I done? Yeah, I did the orc stuff. I gotta remember if I don't want to replay some of these quests, I can just go watch my own YouTube videos. That's the other thing. There's so much content in this game. It's like I remember like blips of different areas. I remember like all these zones, but it's like a whole literal other world, man. And the amount of quest text and stuff, like just so much. And like, you know, same with anything else. You go do. I just realized. You like go do a thing, and like that thing might remind you of another thing you've done in your life, or another memory of like some event that occurred. It's like, oh, I see a quest text or an item drop, and I'm like, oh yeah, that thing. Like, it's so wild, especially if you've played this game for like even close to its length of existence. Because I've played this game for not its entire existence. Like, I wasn't there very beginning of vanilla. So there's some stuff from like when Classic first launched that was different than how I remember it. Or stuff that was not even part of Classic because they were at a later patch in the first place. I started playing, I think, maybe a year before the Burning Crusade came out. Because I always wanted to play World of Warcraft, but I knew it was an MMO. I never played an MMO. And I think when I first started playing WoW, I was like 13. That sounds right. I was about 13 years old. I played Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 at that point already. 2 was my favorite, just because I really love the art style, and it was the one that I started on. I really love StarCraft too. And I like StarCraft 2. I might do playthroughs of that eventually for YouTube as well, just for funsies. Because I want to do a playthrough with my wife, just because I like sharing things, and they're not games she would necessarily play, but it's stuff that she would possibly enjoy. Right now, actually, we're trying to finish up Life is Strange True Colors, because we bought it forever on my PC, but then my PC went down. It still has like some issues that I haven't figured out. And then I got the laptop just because I wanted to play WoW. But I don't think this laptop would run True Colors. It's just too fancy. Also potentially poorly optimized. But I also think I just don't meet the minimum specs on this laptop. WoW can still kind of run on a potato. That potato just has to be a little newer than it used to be. Oh yeah, another person. I'm going to salute you.
What you want?
You bring me Zul Maras's head.
Spirits be with you, man.
Yeah, man, Zulmaras had this coming. He burned down Vinjasi village. I killed many Amani before they put me in his cage. I hid something in the sand. My gift for you now. The poison, it's spread now, man. Time to rest. I forgot he was poisoned, or I would have, like, tried to make him sound more sickly. Oh, but we're playing Life is Strange True Colors, and okay, the quest ended. He said he buried something in the sand. Did he not? Like, yeah, there's nothing else there. No, now he's acting like he's sleeping. Did he give me another quest? I know that's not my preferred armor type. I'm just... Oh, actually. I think that's what I had on. I'm gonna need new gauntlets. It shows that he gives a bow and a wand. I'm guessing maybe because I don't meet those requirements, he doesn't give me anything. Because I don't see any other markers. Yeah, and I already did the Zulmaras quest. Okay. I can't wait for them to, like, fix that and go back. Yeah, because it shows I've done it on this character, I just didn't get these items. But I work at a place that sells used stuff. I don't want to be, I want to be discreet for obvious reasons. But I bought True Colors on sale because, like, it was really lowly priced at some point for PS5. So I have, I got it for like 12 bucks, and we just rebought it. And my wife started playing through the beginning of it the other day just to get us back to where we were, and we kind of like got refreshed because it's been like a year or so since we touched it. Oh, I need to spin my doodle since I'm not being murdered now. Duration. Doesn't cause the target to take 40% increased damage for an next holy power ability. That's not bad. Increase the amount of speed between. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's an aura. That's okay.
State your business.
Why was it spitting swords? I mean, Crusader, that makes sense, but like my brain is like, why is Crusader aura the mounted speed thing, and then you show blades?
Keep your wits about you.
Good work, Augustine. With more people like you, we'll soon restore our lands to their former glory.
We will have justice.
What do you want to show me?
Be ready for anything.
The trolls have been keeping us pinned here while planning an attack on Fairbreeze Village. We were not expecting this at all.
Shorel-Oran.
Go to Fairbreeze Village and notify Ranger Degolian of the Amani plans. Even with Zulmaras dead, Fairbreeze must prepare for a troll attack. Tell Degolian I will send him reinforcements as soon as possible.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, I might get a belt from this. Those are not better. Those are less. Those are less. Just remembering I have to check certain stuff. I used to have an add-on that did all this automatically, and then it broke.
What business
And then I didn't want to use that add-on anymore anyways, because Blizzard kind of made it redundant, other than the armor upgrade part.
Be ready for anything.
You've brought me Otembe's hamburger, Augustine. Hamburger.
We will have justice.
There's truth to the rumors, Augustine. This hammer is light and strong at once. I shall manage to complete several of my unfinished projects. And of course, I'll let you have first pick.
Death to all who oppose us.
Sword. It's two-handed. I don't really need that. Isn't that sword like red? No, it's black. I must be thinking of a different one. I don't know why I keep opening my bag. Okay, so back to Fairbreeze Village. I think it's still faster for me to run over here to the flight point and then go over there. What is Silver Moon at? I like this. Can't wait to like read. I only ever really leveled one character through Dragonflight, truthfully. I loved it. I just didn't want to like, at the time I didn't want to like redo the content over and over and over again. I focused on one character. So having your renown be like account wide, your reputation essentially. I like that. That's good for me. I think it's technically in Burning Crusade. Nope, that's Tranquillin. Silver Moon, is it honored? I might be able to get something else from this vendor. Oh, look, I walked too far again because I'm a dingus and I wasn't paying attention. So, I don't know if they've ever used it anywhere else. They might have, and I just haven't noticed it yet. But these like meat wagons reminded me. I actually have the meat wagon mount that was like a promo with buying Warcraft 3, like one of the bigger editions or something. And I don't know if they ever reused that model for anything. Like for the undead or anything. Because usually even when they do special like mounts like that, especially if it's something significant to the story, technically. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. I need to fly. I keep talking too much. I'm just yapping.
Glory to the Sindorai.
They'll reuse a lot of store mounts and stuff, and sometimes promotional mounts for things like in the story if it matters. Like I think the Death Wheel was no, because that one has a sidecar. But I know the Fairy Dragon was a big one that was in the shop for a while, and that got reused on Draenor for like just the regular flight mounts. There were like Rylak mounts that were used for the same shit. And it could just be I don't play a lot of Horde. So they could have already reused the meat wagon for some of the Forsaken stuff, and I just haven't noticed it yet. I want to try to play more Horde because I got Lore Master, but like I did it in I think I finished it in like Cataclysm era, and I only did it on Alliance side, so there's a lot of shit I'm missing.
State your business.
The information you've brought is of vital importance, Augustine. Now that we know of the trolls' plans, we can prepare for an attack. We won't be caught with our guard down.
Farewell.
Cool. Okay. And belt better? Yes, belt better. Better belt. Oh, and it's green. Neat. Okay. What else do I have? Bring the letter to Silvermoon. Bring the letter from Silvermoon to Arcanus, Vanderoom, Tranquil, and the Ghostland. Is that it? Yeah. I don't see any other quests in this area. I did the stuff that was down here. It might end up being a little dead air, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to fly back over to in front of Silvermoon, and I think I'm going to go into Silvermoon and just look around for a second, make sure I'm not missing anything, because this would lead us into Tranquillin, which means, like, I'm done with this one, and I should, like, upload shit, and then I'll have to, I need to, well, I guess I'm going to run over there off camera, because I need to take a picture for my, my thumbnail for Tranquillin. And then slap my pretty lady Augustine on top of it. Sometimes I feel like I need an excuse to play some of this stuff, and even though this is like mostly for me, occasionally for my friends like Jake, who I love very much and usually catches any of my new videos. Even if he just puts them in the background and really pay attention to him hard, like I appreciate it. I'm never gonna do this for like to eventually be famous or to get money or anything like that. You know, there's always that dream when you're younger, because like I've been watching YouTube for a lot longer than I think any of us thought that this platform would exist, at least the way that it is. And I always was a fan of like making little videos for myself, like home movies and shit like that. So I find it appealing to do like a Let's Play type of thing. I made one essentially when I was younger that I didn't even realize what they were because I had no internet. We figured out if we hooked the VHS player to the TV like a certain way, you could record what was on the TV. And you know, like that seems like, oh duh, yeah, you could do that. But I did it with like a PlayStation. And I recorded footage of Dragon Valor. I don't own that anymore because I had a house fire, but so this is interesting. I always wondered about this, and I don't think you can jump off, can you? No. It's like, why'd they build it like this? Why it like that, Blood Elves? And there's just empty space over there underneath. This is like the Blood Elf castle. Interesting. But I just like home movie style vibes. So to me, like doing stuff like this, it's 100% for fun. Like there's never gonna be anything else involved. I just like talking, and if nobody ever watches it, whatever, because you know I'm having a good time right now. That's all that matters. I've thought about like going into streaming, but I don't know if I'd ever do anything like that. I've only streamed like once or twice, I think, ever. But you know, we'll see. I don't think we ever came in this room. Let's look at stuff real quick before we call it. There's Lorthamar. He's daddy. And this is baby daddy and smaller daddy. Daddy of the Blood Elves, not like daddy in a like daddy way. At least for me personally. I'm waiting for them to give us this shit. Like, we got this like update and they got this cool armor and stuff. And you know, we've got the I've got the, what the hell is it called? The heritage armor. But it's not that. And these guys' old stuff was unique too, but I think now they have like the regular Blood Elf model instead of the unique model they had before, but they also have like some unique armor on. I think part of this might be the heritage armor or just very similar. But I would like the shield and I would like that sword, spear, glaive thing. That'd be neat. Okay, well, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I know I kind of prattled for a bit, but I love this game. I love just making random recording videos, and I just like having a good time. And thank you for being here if you were, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.